What's up, YouTube? This is Cdog back with another Transformers review. This is on the Transformers Generations Studio Series number 18, Bumblebee, from the new Bumblebee movie. Check it out in theaters December 21st. This is still the Masterpiece. I just wanted to say, check out the reviews on my Masterpiece. I do have, so the way it breaks down is, I have the first review got corrupted right after I was done with the transformation from car to robot. So I got the car review in the beginning, like a quick car review. I do the really detailed for people that need to learn the transformation, where you actually can follow the steps, car to robot, and then that stops right there. And then on the next review, part 2, that has the robot review in the beginning, and there's actually a timestamp in the link of the description, as well as the comment section, so you can just go there and click if you just want to watch the rest of the robot review. That way you only see one transformation. If you're looking for a robot to car transformation, it's there. It's a little bit longer. But anyways, this is the Studio Series number 18 Bumblebee, and it is a much smaller but very cool robot. And just moving this out of the way, we can focus in on the backdrop. Very nice backdrop. You got the whole Charlie's garage. And pretty cool. Got some details. You can see another car over there that they're working on. And this is Transformers Bumblebee, Studio Series 18. We can get a closer view of that real quick, so you guys can get a good view. That is that. The packaging itself just says Transformers Bumblebee, Studio Series Bumblebee, ages 8 and up, as Hasbro and Takara logos on it now. You get the CGI of the new Bumblebee character. I wish they painted the eyes to look like that. You get the bigger version of the head. You get the little back here with the product images. It says Charlie's Garage as the backdrop. Shows it transforms in 22 steps. I don't always say that in my reviews, just so you know. And Bumblebee tunes up and lays low in Charlie's Garage. That's the bio we get now. We used to get a whole back thing of bio. Shadow Raider, Autobot Ratchet, and Autobot Jazz are the cross cells. I do have all of those, as you can see in my Dropkick review. And then you get that version of the CGI image on the bottom, as well as the skew on the bottom. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. Alright, so check out the figure out of the packaging. Here is the instructions it comes with. We're not going to go into them or anything, but you do get a pair of instructions. The figure's cool. One thing that's a lot different than the Masterpiece is it's like a mini Masterpiece in transformation-wise, but it also carries all the weapons underneath. So we get the cannon, you get the blade, and you get the helmet. And it will still roll if you transform it correctly. So that's cool, because it's a lot more attractive than, let's just say, this. You know, you have all this stuff hanging on the back. This is a more attractive vehicle mode, of course. Although I wish they used clear. I don't know why they gave clear to this. Like a clear, like with some tint or something. Maybe blue is too animation. They should have used that on the actual first one. But as you can see, he's a nice vehicle mode. But this actually figure I hate more than anything else, more than MP36 transforming it, because I always get so mad. If I had more lights or more room or something where I'm doing it, maybe. But anyways, we'll go back to that in a little bit. But back to the Studio Series. I actually really like it. It's just a little small. You know, speaking of how small, it is 4 and is that a quarter? No, about 4 inches and 1/3 lengthwise, and probably less than 2 inches high. Yeah, 1 3/4 inches high. So really small. This is what he looks like with the Optimus Prime from the Hasbro line from this year. This is like Voyager size, but it goes pretty good with that. And, well, sorry about that, guys. I'm already still frustrated from transforming the Masterpiece. But here's just into car mode. The other way is fine. And it's not that I don't know how. It's that it's just there's not enough. It's But here's the Legendary Optimus Prime. And we'll do another comparison with like a deluxe or something. Here's with KSI Century and drop kick from the car mode. So you get an idea. This is from the Hasbro line as well. Very cool. I should have shown a comparison with this and the dropkick helicopter, but I didn't. So we'll do that in a following video sometime. But there you go with all those. So right off the bat, you got this. This is pegged in. The way you want to do it, and what way at least I works, is just that one peg on the top, because it kind of angles down, or at least from the way I was getting it to transform, because I thought it pegs in over here. The arm pegs into that like gray peg, I think, or no, down here, that yellow little peg right in there, and so it angles. So you can't put both of them in, can you? I mean, maybe that's just for when it's in robot, but you kind of do that, and you see how it bends it a little bit. But you do have that option. This is hard to get it into, like on camera. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the first time, but you kind of go in, like you have to. It's pretty difficult because you kind of have to go up. You loop the horns around it. That's the way I got it, and then see, I didn't know if I could do it on camera. Yeah, like that, and you line everything up. And then if you can get a good, hard for me to see here, but then you push it up. Whoop, yeah, like that. That's how you would lock it in there. We're going to remove that. It's another accessory. And then he also has this one in the middle. And as you saw, they were all, it was rolling no problem with them. But without them, it also rolls. So, and yeah, it started to come apart a little bit, but not too bad. There we go. Clip them all together. One thing I noticed is with the ending is you want to probably clip in the thing that clips it all together is the front. Kind of lock that into place. I was thinking it was this, kind of like the masterpiece. This is the last thing I work on. It's this and this one, but pretty cool. We got some paint on the top and the doors, so pretty much the whole thing except for the hood. And I think there's even like a small coat on the entire thing. Maybe not like that black, that bland piece right there. No, I do think there might be, but you got some molding of the Volkswagen right there. And you got the painted lights up there. Those are parking lights. Translucent clear for the headlights. That gray soft plastic for the bumper, as well as the back bumper. And translucent windows for all 6 windows. Very nice. You got the Volkswagen in the details in the wheels, in the hubcaps. I believe they're hubcaps, not rims. Checking out close macro view. You can see the little Volkswagen sign. That's what actually turns into his chest. Well, supposedly. So you can see like the glittery metallic effect to the yellow. You get the venting there right below the window. Looks accurate. You get the little pull for the hatchback. And the taillights are even painted, so imagine that. Very nice. And it rolls, as I showed you. So, yeah, transform it. I guess you would start by kind of just loosening these up. Just to kind of get that up over like that. And then this disconnects here. And you got that, those 2 tabs that go into those. And then there's 2 tabs there that go onto, you can see the clear spots, the clear notches that it will tab into. And then there's a yellow tab there that goes, slots into that. And then this slots into there. And then these slot over on top. Pull them over the top. But anyways, so we get all that out of the way. Take the doors, open those up. They go all the way back just like the masterpiece did. Except for you get this part too. And that part stays on the other figure. Like that. Yep. Okay, and then we take these and we just bring them to the back for a minute. That'll angle the feet down like this. Then you take these and kind of do a Combiner Wars thing. Pull them down like this, and they slot into the back of this thing. Let's get that out of the way so we can actually get a nice slot in there. And tabs like that, so you get one leg. Same thing with this one. Bring this down, slide this up and around, so this will tab into there. Except for some reason, I'm not getting the. It's a small figure, so it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get your hands, you know, without being too big. Alright, next you want to take the arms in here. They're kind of pegged in on the side. So we're going to have to swivel this 180 anyway. So start with that. That'll allow you to get in there and get a grip. And see where there's a little tab right there that tabs in the side. And there's a tab up in that tabs up in there. Pull that, open up these like normal Bumblebee. Open that up. Just like that. Same thing with this. Like I said, he's small. Yeah, thanks. I'll just put that back together. You see that piece? There's a small piece of plastic that broke off. It made it looser too. Great. Anyways, open that up. I'll swivel this around 180. Excuse my neighbors, they're making noise. There we go. Like that. Then this swivels up and around. And then it will, there's a little tab. Oops, sorry, I forgot where it was. I wasn't even looking at that. There's little gray tabs there. Let's go into this slots. I'll see if I can get you to see what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to. I can't even see them myself. Not in the camera. There's slots. Yep, you can see them now. They're above my thumbnail. Anyways, you pull those down, they'll slot into those. No big deal. Like that. Get this out of the way. Definitely not like that. This does a lot similar. You want to pull that back, turn this back, similar the other way. Get all that slotted in. Give me a second, guys. Something's getting in the way. There we go. You want to bend in, and there's a tab on there that'll tab into there. Keeps getting in the way of itself. There, like that. Just fold it up, tab that up, tuck it behind. What? Hold on. Like that. So that's hanging right there. I want to swivel these first before you pull this up and over. What is going on? There. Like that. These lock in. Pull this up and around, and you got yourself. These pop up over, come down, these fold up over. And there's this robot mode. So very cool. A little bit more looser than KSI Sentry was. Little just under 4.5 inches tall. It's very small. Not bad though. Checking out its face. A better face sculpt than the Masterpiece, in my opinion. It's even got the red picked out better. Well, it's just supposed to be like washed out, but still it comes out looking better. But yeah, nice blue eyes painted. Those look better too. Scallop silver face. That's what the chest looks like. It's not locked in yet, but yeah, it is. Just push it and you kind of pull it in like that. Angles. Some metallic silvers on the arms here. So this one's tighter. Ratchets. I think the full ratchet broke when it popped off. Because I saw a little piece break, like a little shard. Now it's not ratcheting, it just swells. You get a little joint right here, extra one, but it also swivels on the ball joint. A little bit like that too, so you can get it to go up like that. That's cool that they built that in. Get the 90-degree bend. It swivels like an elbow. It also pops off at that joint for the cannon. Same thing on this side. It also swivels on the ball joint, of course. You get a head. Has a nice little tilt back and forth. About the same up and down, a little bit actually more down than the Masterpiece did, but nice tilt. There we go. It's not a ball joint, as you can see there. Turn, of course. Get the waist swivel. Hips go out, way up, just kind of like the other one. Get a little bit of hollow there, not bad. Back. Let's get that hidden kind of cut joint for the thigh swivel. And nice deep knees. Not bad, more than 90. Almost more, well, just a hair more, but still. Ankles will move front and back. And we have ankle tilts as well. So, pretty good, all in all. Yeah, so let's check out some comparisons with him real quick. Oh, this is messed up, that's what it is. There we go. That's right there. Alright, here's the smaller one, Legends. So you can see the difference with them there. Him and Megatron from the Bumblebee movie version. So, a little bit smaller, so that's good. Here's what he looks like with Dropking from the Energon Igniters line, or whatever that line's called. I already forgot, to be honest. But yeah, the Hasbro 2018 line. So he's a little bit smaller than him there, too. This is cool. Definitely a better version, head sculpt, than the helicopter version. I like how it's got paint, you know. That's what makes it pop. Even though it's a lousier figure, it still looks better. So you got that. Alright. So transforming it back. Actually, first we're going to show you the... So you just take this, go like this, pull it off. There's a little 5mm or 3mm peg. Popped like that. You got the cannon arm. And he can pose well too. And you could of course use those two pegs to go on the arms. Get his blade. So he's got those kind of same ideas, and you can get him in a little pose. No problem. And to be honest, I haven't done the helmet, so let's do this together. Hopefully. I think you just pull it off, right? Can't be too hard. And of course, it's going to make it more difficult. I mean, it's just the same. I know it pegs in straight. So we have to get it to come out straight. Just kind of wiggle it, especially your first time. Let me get this off. Well, guys, here's the news. I was trying to get that stupid thing off, and the whole, you know, the stupid head is like this small. It flung up like 9 feet in the air and went God knows where. I've been looking for it and I can't find it. So I'm going to have to do the transformation into car mode because I'm just aggravated as hell. So there's no way I'm even going to be doing the rest of this. But we got the first part of the review done. We can get you kind of an idea what he looks like with his helmet on. If you just give me a second. Just kind of an idea. So there you go with that. But I will finish it. I might have to buy another one because I really don't know how I'm going to find that stupid little thing. You know, I spent like 30 minutes transforming this thing into car mode so we could do a comparison, and then I end up doing that, and I'm not transforming it back. It's easy to turn it into robot masterpiece, but anyways, leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe for more toy reviews, and as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. I was actually going to do the the big one too as a comparison. But we'll do all that in the next one, okay? I gotta take a break. Very unimpressed. But yeah, so still doesn't hurt the actual review we did. Peace, guys. That's a wrap. I'm out.